Every dog has his day. Homer?
You're f***ed up. Don't go too far.
I know.
You are.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. Nature is healing. Saturday Night Live libs got roasted live by Bill Burr, of all people, who actually ended up destroying the left-wing audience and left-wing show over President Trump's victory, saying President Trump had it in the bag ever since he survived the assassination attempt in what I think is one of the funniest monologues since Dave Chappelle did the same thing in 2016 and Kanye West wore a MAGA hat. We are living in a flat circle, baby. It is the greatest timeline. The golden era of America starts now, and we're bringing back comedy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Burr, President Trump beat two women.
All right, let's get to what you all want to talk about. All right, ladies, you're 0-2 against this guy. 0-2. All right, but you learn more from your losses than your wins. So let's get into the game tape. All right, ladies, enough with the pantsuit. Okay, it's not working. Stop trying to have respect for yourselves. You don't win the office. Like on policy, you know? You gotta whore it up a little. I'm not saying go full Hooters, but find the happy medium between Applebee's and your dad didn't stick around. All right, you all know how to get a free drink. Okay, and I know, listen, I know a lot of ugly women, feminists, don't want to hear this message. But just tease them a little bit. Make a farmer feel like he's got a shot. Swing a state over a little bit.
Bill Burr saying that Donald Trump getting shot is what actually won him the election. Of course, you can't argue with this.
I'll be honest with you. I am so psyched that this stupid election is finally over. It took forever. Like, you know? Yeah. Everybody knew who they were voting for 4 years ago. And then they just drag you through a year and a half of this stuff. Like, who was sitting there watching the debate, like, still not decided? Two of the most polar opposite people ever. It's like, all right, let's see. What does the orange bigot have to say? How about the real estate agent that speaks through her nose? Oh, there's a point. This is so difficult. It's like they overlap. I just can't make up my mind. I'll be honest with you. I can't believe Trump didn't win this thing like 4 months ago. You know? I know that's weird for younger people to hear, but like when I was a kid, if you were running for president and you got shot and you didn't die, that was the end of the election. There was nothing you could say, right? Everybody would just be like, this guy's the man. He is the king. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think the number one reason like Trump survived is all those herky-jerky movements that he does. You just can't like nail the guy down. I gotta be honest, the guy is a lunatic. He literally got shot and immediately jumped back up and started yelling in the direction the bullets were coming from, unarmed. That's not a sane human being. I would have been on the ground crying in the fetal position, like, all right, give me the truck. I don't want this job anymore. Just tell her she won. Tell her she won. But Trump's got all those weird, coming out. I think the guy couldn't get like a bead on him, And like right as he pulled the trigger, like Trump was just like, and Sleepy Joe, and the bullet went by his head.
And Bill Burr talking about Donald Trump working at McDonald's. This is legitimately hysterical.
My favorite part of the campaign, though, was when Trump went to McDonald's. Wasn't that amazing? That's the only time I've ever seen that guy truly happy. Like, he was glowing. When he got behind the counter, it was like he was behind stage at like Springsteen or something. He's like, oh my God, this is like where they make the French fries. And he was sticking a couple of extra in one. He goes, hey, whoever gets this one's going to be excited. It's like, oh my God, was that empathy? Of the people, Donald? It's like when the Grinch came down the hill, bringing the toys back and his heart got a little bigger.
Now, it wouldn't be SNL without them doing a mewling, sad therapy session for their left-wing audience. That did, in fact, happen. SNL did a macabre stand around crying together bit that had some funny moments and Elon Musk in it. Here we go.
On Tuesday, Americans went to the polls and elected Donald Trump to be the next president of the United States.
To many people, including many people watching this show right now, the results were shocking and even horrifying.
Donald Trump, who tried to forcibly overturn the results of the last election, was returned to office by an overwhelming majority.
This is the same Donald Trump who openly called for vengeance against his political enemies.
And now, thanks to the Supreme Court, there are no guardrails.
Nothing to protect the people who are brave enough to speak out against him.
And that is why we at SNL would like to say to Donald Trump, we have been with you all along.
We have never wavered in our support of you, even when others doubted you.
Every single person on this stage believed in you.
Every single person on this stage voted for you.
Because we see ourselves in you. We look at you and think, that's me.
That's the man I want my future children to look up to.
And Mr. Trump, Your Honor, we know that you say things that are controversial sometimes, but really you're just speaking the truth. And I hate how the lamestream media, Michael Che, tries to spin it to make you look foolish.
So if you're keeping some sort of list of your enemies, then...
We should not be on that list.
And it's C-H-E, Che.
And if we find out someone here voted for Kamala, we will rat them out so fast.
Like our 3 disgusting new cast members.
So real quick, left to right, that's Jane Whitline, Ashley Padilla, and Emil Joaquim. You can find their home addresses online. Hail Trump.
But the rest of us, Hail Trump, voted for you at least once.
I voted for you 50 times in Pennsylvania.
But even this bit was actually kind of funny. They involved Elon Musk in this. Elon Musk all jacked up. And a good Elon Musk impression. Here we go.
92% of black women voted for Kamala, but I was one of the proud 8%. For me, it's brother Donald X Trump all the way.
And we're so excited to debut our new impression, Hot Jacked Trump.
That's right. That's right, it's me, Hot Jack Trump. They finally got the body right. But from now on, we're going to do very flattering portrayal of Trump because he's, frankly, my hero. And he's going to make an incredible president and eventually king. We love you, buddy.
In summary, all of us at SNL are so excited for Trump 2.0, which is also what I blew on a breathalyzer Wednesday morning.
We can't wait to see what you do with the country this time. I keep waking up in the middle of the night screaming, with joy, of course.
My only regret is that we didn't get to do another January 6th, because I was ready.
Me too.
And worst case scenario, meaning scenario, if our planet falls apart, we can all go to Mars with the other man that we love and trust, Elon Musk.
All right. All right. Check it out, Doc Mega. Yeah, but seriously, I run the country now. And America's gonna be like one of my rockets, you know, they're super cool and super fun. But there's a slight chance it could blow up and everybody dies. Anyway, I'm Doc Mega. See you in the White House. USA, USA.
And of course, it wouldn't be SNL without doing a YMCA rendition at the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
To all young men who helped elect Trump and Elon, we know you felt unseen these past 4 years.
So we say to you, young men, there's no need to feel down.
Young men, pick yourself off the ground.
Young men, time to put on your crown.
You don't need to be unhappy.
SNL this season, of course, tried to rig it for Kamala Harris by bringing her on the show. That was a cringe-worthy embarrassment. They also plagiarized a Donald Trump bit that he did with Jimmy Fallon. That was even funnier. But nonetheless, this is a dose of honesty for SNL that did go hard at Joe Biden and Kamala Harris over the course of this election cycle. We thought it was relatively fair, relatively balanced.
I'm not giving up, and neither should you.